we're off to South Carolina in America. This is the Bybee family home. They're an unusual family. There's human mom, Moksha, and her kids. The eldest is Surya, then 2.5-year-old Hanuman, and 2-year-old Apsara.
This is Surya, and Surya is our 5-year-old male orangutan. Surya's job is to come out and to meet people and to help teach them about the plight of endangered species. He's an animal ambassador.
These lively youngsters are employed by an organization called T.I.G.E.R.S. That stands for the Institute of Greatly Endangered and Rare Species. Being part of an organization that helps educate people about endangered animals, these orangutans get to show off the skills and playful personality traits of the species.
If Surya bonds with just one person, it is an amazing feat. That one person is going to change the way that they live for the rest of their lives.
These guys are not natural-born siblings, but were all born in captivity. They've lived with Moksha since they were babies and are being raised as one big family. In the wild, orangutans stay with their mums until they are 5 or 6 years old, so Moksha has a few more years left with these kids.
Surya at this age is, he's a lot like a 5-year-old. He's a little tough boy. He loves hanging out. He loves trying to make his own rules. And he's incredibly intelligent. He knows probably 200 words. He hangs out with us. He knows everything we're talking about. And he just loves being a part of the family.
For Surya, the animal ambassador, and his family, this is just another ordinary day. But for Mom Moksha, even getting them ready to get out the door is a mammoth task. As soon as they're awake at 8 o'clock, it's bath time for the Bybee family. In the wild, orangutans live in trees, and it's unusual for them to like water. Moksha wants to get her furry family used to the water so that she can bathe them regularly, and these kids just love it. Straight after bath time, it's down to the kitchen.
You guys ready to get some breakfast? Usually what happens is Surya or Apsara are one of the first kids waking up, and then they wake the other ones up. They always get their baby bottle. They get their vitamins and chew it and look at it. Orangutans actually eat a lot of the day. About 65% of the day they spend eating.
Orangutans are mostly vegetarian, and they love fruit. The sweeter, the better.
As you can see, this is Surya's chair. Surya eats over here in the corner because if he eats with those other 2 orangutans, he steals their food. Even if he doesn't want to eat it, he won't let them eat it.
This is not unusual behavior for an orangutan. Surya is showing signs of growing up. In the wild, adult orangutans are loners and prefer to hang out by themselves rather than in groups.
Because a big male orangutan will leave mama at 6 years old and he goes out and lives on his own. So he tells those other boys, get out of my territory. Let's go. You ready? Get back in your shoes.
Nearly 3 hours after getting up, they're finally ready to leave the house.
You're okay, sweetie. Let's go to work. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. Come on, Wayne. Let's go to work. See you later, buddy.
Well, almost ready.
I don't know. You're still pretty wild. Come on.
This family has a lot of work to do today because tomorrow, Surya is going to give visitors to the park a special surprise. He's going to show off his swimming skills. But before that, he needs to get in some serious practice in the pool. time to head back to South Carolina in America. It's 11 a.m. and after a busy morning, the Bybee household have just managed to make it out the door. Surya, the orangutan, is getting ready for his last training session before his big swimming demonstration for visitors at the park tomorrow.
We're gonna go swimming.
Orangutan means man of the forest, and in the wild, orangutans live in trees and don't have much to do with water. But not in this case. Surya has no worries about getting his feet wet. The orangutans wear special swimsuits that have floats sewn into them to keep them safe in the water.
You guys ready to go swimming? Come here.
Today, Surya, along with adopted brother and sister, Hanuman and Apsara, is having a lesson. Surya is keen to impress the visitors tomorrow, and this is his last chance to brush up on his technique before his solo demonstration. Now less than 24 hours away.
You guys ready to go play with Surya? Huh? You ready?
These little guys may look cute, but they will end up being around 1.5 meters tall, weighing about 136 kilos, and have arm spans of up to 3 meters. Orangutans grow at the same rate as humans and can live until they're 60. At 5 years old, Surya is still a youngster, and sometimes he acts his age.
No, Surya.
Come on. Come back now.
After a few hours in the water, Surya seems more interested in hanging out poolside than making the most of the swimming class. It's been a long day for the Bybee family, and Moksha decides to call it quits and let her furry family turn in early to get their beauty sleep before their big day tomorrow. It's 6 o'clock in the evening and time for lights out back at the house. Orangutans are similar to humans in that they're active during the day and usually sleep at night. They usually sleep on their sides, but Surya is excited about his big day tomorrow and can't settle down.
Cover up. Oh boy, cover up.
With only one more sleep before the display tomorrow, will Surya make his mom proud when he startles the visitors with his underwater adventures?